WrestleMania Sunday took over Dallas, Texas, and boasted what was seen as the biggest main event in WWE's history. The undercard of the show also saw some incredible bouts with the Raw Tag Team Championships on the line, as well as the Women's Tag Team Championships and Omos' undefeated streak. Johnny Knoxville also wrestled his first singles match for WWE, in a bout against Sami Zayn that will live long in the memory for all the wrong reasons. As ever with WWE and their live content, there were a number of botches that were easily noticeable throughout the night. So, without further ado, let's take a look at 5 botches probably you missed at WrestleMania 38. Number 5. Omos almost gives Bobby Lashley a concussion. Omos took on Bobby Lashley in the biggest match of his career at WrestleMania, and the Almighty completely dominated the bout. There was one spot that stood out in the match which saw the former WWE champion looking to kick out his leg when he ran into the corner. Omos completely forgot the spot and ran straight into Lashley, which could have knocked him out. To make matters worse, Omos then ran back and did the spot again. This time he did get it right, but doing it again made it clear that he had botched it the first time. Omos was later defeated by Lashley when became another victim of Lashley's spear. Number 4. Johnny Knoxville is introduced to WWE the hard way. Johnny Knoxville made his WrestleMania debut in a match against Sami Zayn, where several of his Jackass co-stars were able to get in on the action. While Knoxville is well versed in dangerous stunts and wasn't scared about getting injured, the live TV aspect appeared to be a drawback for the star, as he struggled with several of his own weapons. Most notably, Knoxville was unable to drag his table out from under the ring before the rat trap, that led to victory malfunctioned, and actually struck the actor before hitting Sami Zayn. Number 3. AJ Styles bangs his face on the WrestleMania structure. AJ Styles knew he had a tough task ahead of him at WrestleMania, when he stepped into the ring against Edge. Things went from bad to worse for the former WWE champion when he apparently banged his face on the roof of the WrestleMania entrance board. Despite the botch, Styles was able to recover and go on to steal the show against Edge, but interference from Damian Priest helped the Rated R superstar to victory. Number 2. WWE botches their own attendance figures. WWE took over the AT&T Stadium in Dallas, Texas, and has boasted huge attendance figures over the weekend. The company has made a habit of announcing the figures as part of the show, but when WrestleMania Sunday's figures were revealed, there was a slight botch. The WWE announcer noted that there were 77,453 fans in attendance, but the screen read 78,453. So the question now is which figure is actually right, and how did the company manage to get such a small announcement so wrong? Number 1. Vince McMahon botches Stone Cold Steve Austin's stunner in epic fashion. Vince McMahon wasn't expected to be part of WrestleMania 38, but he may have stolen the night all on his own. The WWE chairman opted to wrestle an impromptu match against Pat McAfee, before then being approached by Stone Cold. Not only did Vince McMahon give away the fact that someone was coming down to interrupt him, when he looked confused at the ramp when Austin Theory's music hit, but he then went on to botch Steve Austin's stunner in the worst way that it has ever been botched. Vince McMahon almost fell over before bouncing off the ropes and falling to the floor in one of the funniest moments of the night. This wasn't the only botch of the segment since Stone Cold then made his way up the ramp and was able to slip in his own beer.
Oh, let me up with a bright smile on now. Put me in the dark, so won't get lost now. To the moonlight.